So let's head on up to the next area. Okay, so all this is blocked off, which means we're going to be jumping down over the cliff and seeing what we can see from down there. Probably another cave system to explore. There's a very old RPG game called Grandia, which is an old PlayStation 1 game, and certain people complain that it was kind of formulaic in that... what's this costume? Hey kid, have you seen any chimney sweeps around here? Okay. Very formulaic because every time you went to Grand Adventure Savers Family, stacking. Okay, so that's advertisement for something else by the same company. It was very formulaic because every time you went to a town there was a problem, you solved the problem, they gave you a way to get to the next town. But in my personal opinion, like, that's the sort of core of a lot of the entertaining gameplay that you can get from a lot of RPGs, and they just kind of boiled it down to its raw element. Again, no idea what the eye costume is doing. Wonder if my thing has any information about costumes. Exploration ability, survey. Okay, so it has the ability to survey things. Not really sure what that does for me, but okay. Now I should have permission to go into the cave over on this side. So we will jump into the cave and, over onto this rickety bridge. So we'll see what happens. Oh, aha! We need our pirate costume. Because we are going to be jumping down to another cave. Okay. Sacred Trobag Caves of Confusion. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like we're going to be trapped in these caves for a while. Why do I get a feeling I need the survey ability? Some sort of ancient Trobag carving. So there's candy corn carving on the floor here. Okay, so all the doors have loose rocks falling down, so we need to use our shield to get through safely. And that got us back to the first area, so it's not left. I'm guessing we have to follow the candy corn on the floor, but I'm just going to give it a go just to make sure there's nothing secret. No, so we're going to have to follow the candy corn images on the floor. Okay, that's fair enough. That finds us a chest with 150 pieces of candy in it, and it looks like there's only one way out of the room, so off we go. Something feels different. There's a new door. There's a door to the right. And a door to the south. That gets us back to the beginning again. So there's no candy carving this time, so we're just going to have to basically trial and error it. Nope, so it's through the top because that's where the stones are falling. Okie doke. This is one of those memory test things. I'm sure you could do it quite easily using... wonder what we'd find if we had a bright light. Okay, so Spaceman. The I and the M. How do I activate the I and the M? Oh no, they're just telling me which one to go through, so I go up. Okay. I thought it was a button for a second. You can get a piece of paper and kind of write down. So we're going left. And that leads us to another chest. Full of candy, yay! Now I would guess that the one exit to this room leads us back to the start and we open up the third path. Yep. In this case we are going up again. And then... okay, there's an... alright. He appears to be looking at this door, so I'm going to assume that that means we go through this door. Yes, it did. Okay. And as there is a Repugnian guard up here, I'm going to assume that means we go through the north door. Our costumes have been switched around 500 times, so... these are the costumes we've got. I had no idea which costumes we were wearing, so... I will see you at the end of the fight. And that's the end of that fight, and back again is some extra candy and some Strawberry Smackdown. I've got an awful lot of Strawberry Smackdown. I wonder if there's any way I can sell them. So that was guarded, so I'm presuming we're going north. And switch into... so they're really kind of emphasising the costumes in this cave. So he's got one of these on his head. So we go this way. And that is a book with a symbol in the middle. And the symbol is the spider, so we go down to the spider. And this should be our book. Yes. Tome of the Trobags. There we go. Easy peasy. And that takes us out of the other exit. Haha. No problem. Can't open the gate for our reward instead. Give up, it's a stick. This tome is going to help morale for sure. We went through all that for a joke book. Jokes are the foundation of our heritage. If you don't like it, no one's forcing you to stay. And with the gates open, headed off into the bird area. I can't remember what they're called. The crow area, and we're heading up into the more wintry area of Repugnia. So you can see that we've got some snow on the ground, a couple of little snow monsters. So let's start with a quick fight for Lucy, and we will see where we go from there. So there we go, that's taking another fight down. We've got some dreamy dip, some candy and some experience. And we have a new wintry area to explore. I'd probably be more into Yeti Fest if I had kids. So Yeti Fest is the Repugnia Christmas event. Here's another hidden kid. 4 of 6 kids found. And we'll go on some door knocking and then talk to the Elder. Crest Whalers, that's the name of these things. I always thought they had some kind of weird name, because I always thought that these would be better called crowbags, and trowbags having a different name, but because I always thought crowbags would be quite a good name for birds. Another fight, so I will see you in a couple of minutes. And finish them off with a missile barrage. Only one remaining, just pop here nice and quick. 7 damage away from being able to finish with a missile barrage, but okay. Wickeds and some dreamy dips as well. So with that finished up, we've got another level, and we're going to go and talk to the Crest Whaler Elder. Hey, you're the Elder here. Can you flick your lever so we can get through that gate? Everyone knows I can't open the gate until the end of Yeti Fest. How long do we have to wait for you to finish celebrating Yetis? Well, once every 3 years the Yetis come out of their cave, to signify another 3 years of prosperity, but this time he hasn't emerged. With Alexia taking over, it's just another topping on our bummer sandwich. Maybe he just overslept or something. The Yeti is a lot of things, but Tardy's not one of them. Something is awry. How do we solve a case of mixing Yeti? You open the gate in return. If you get that Yeti to show his mug, you'll have yourself an open gate. 1 Yeti coming up. So we have another quest to go and find out why the Yeti is hiding in his cave. And we also have another couple of houses to knock on, or another 3 houses to knock on. So what I'll do is I shall knock on the houses, and then we shall carry on. I will see you in a couple of minutes. So that was a lucky set of 3 candy drops in a row. We've got another drop down here, which we can explore. This leads to a cave. So we can do another little exploration in a cave down by here. And we find another kid hidden in the cave, so this will be 5 of 6, so there's one more kid hiding somewhere. But in the meantime, let's continue our little exploration. Aha! We have a pirate line. And where does this pirate line take us? To another cave, or to a drop down. This drop down is very early in the game. So what have we got in this pirate cave? We've got a lot of blocked off routes. And another lot of blocked off routes. And this leads us up to a high place up on the Crestwhaler area. Okay? So this may be the way we've got to go and find the Yeti. There's a cave there. What's up here? There's another zip wire which I can't get back through, so we'll go through the cave first. Have you seen a Yeti around here? No one will ever see a Yeti again. My Yeti costume is ruined. Was the Yeti accident? Left my costume in the dryer on high heat. It shrunk 4 sizes. Do you have to make an appearance? Everyone's freaking out. We need to get that gate open. Look, only a vertically challenged monster or a human child could. That's it! Hold on, you want me to wear that thing? Yes, you can save Yeti Fest. All you have to do is show your face and they'll go nuts. And so we get another costume. We get ourselves a Yeti costume. Arr, arr, I'm a Yeti. Arr, arr. Rar, rar. Yeti, yeti. Rar, rar, rar. Okay, so that's me having shown my face in the Yeti costume. There's a little bit of exploration I can do in here, I think. I can grab some free candy. Just by smashing up some boxes and some bones. Anything in the backpack? Oh, there should have been candy in the backpack. We're up to 2,200 candy roughly, which isn't bad at all. So let's switch back onto our pirate costume and we will, in our next fight, show off the Yeti costume. So we'll put that onto Everett. But in the meantime, let's whiz down the wire and come back to the gate. So with everyone happy about Yeti Fest being successful, what we will do is we will jump into some bobbing for eyeballs. You must be out of your mind. Why would I put eyeballs in my mouth? Candy and prizes. Whose eyeballs are they anyway? They're not. They're candy eyeballs, silly. We're not monsters. Well, we are monsters. Well, do you know what I mean? In that case, maybe a few eyeballs won't hurt. Grab as many as you can before the time runs out. Yellow eyeballs are rare and worth more points than regular eyeballs. Also, you want to avoid fighting the ones with pink eye. Pink eye? Go! So, it's back to the apple bobbing contest, of course. Which is, it's just a, again, it's part of the kind of formula of the game. And yes, it is a little bit formalised, but the whole point of it is it's formalised, and that's one of the things that makes the game, in my opinion, quite fun, is you know what to expect, you know what you're getting. It's just the actual playing of it that then becomes the game. It's not trying to figure it out or complete the game. It's just, okay, so this is my game and I'm going to enjoy it. Almost throwback fast. I just wanted to get it over with. Actually, the eyeballs didn't taste half bad. Well, this candy will taste even better. And I got 20 pieces of candy. Yay! Can I do that again for more candy? That's the spirit. Yes. So we're going to do this again. See if we can beat... ooh! That was a mistake. I did not press the direction buttons fast enough. And we just continue going, trying to be as efficient as possible and get as many eyeballs as possible. Missed. God dang it. Come on. Come on. I'm not going to succeed. I'm not going to succeed. Oh, that was close. That was a close call. I made a few mistakes there. Going to run out of candy at this rate. Maybe you don't have an eye for business. Take the rest of my candy anyway. So, this possibly will bring me to a third, like, battle stamp or similar reward. I've got one more in me, that's the spirit. So, 45 in time limit. Part of it is making sure you're not wasting your time on ones that you just won't get. Making sure you're getting the yellow ones, because the yellow ones are worth 3 points. And there is a random chance to it. It isn't, they don't appear in specific places. They are randomised to a certain extent. So, and easy that time. Easy peasy that time. That was incredible. It's faster than I can do it. You've been bobbing for a while now. Candy eyes are just my latest victim. Oh, did I say candy eyes? I meant candied eyes. We dip them in sugar to mask the cornea aftertaste. Here's your prize. Wiggly Woo's a creepy card. So there we go. We have a nice tasty creepy card. And we can head back to the Elder and get him to open the next gate for us. Which should lead us up into the next area.